What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to another Sunday sunset. Let me sit down here. We got ourselves I don't know if you can see me if I'm sitting down this low. Uh, we got ourselves a beautiful one today. It is fall here in the Pacific Northwest, but that means sometimes it feels like summer. The summers last really long, and then winter comes really fast. But the sun does fall away, and the sun is pretty obvious. Whatever you want to call it. I call it farther away. Some people call it farther out on the horizon, but it is a different angle for sure. And we've been asking ourselves why that is. Is it because the Earth is a spinning ball, or is it because the sun is moving around us, local, stationary, fixed, flat Earth situation? So, yeah, we are coming to our conclusion. I've been asking people to put their feet in the sand and put their feet on the grass and sit there and kind of be honest with yourself. The craziest part about it is your body won't really lie to you. Your body will be like, yeah, this earth ain't moving. You'll lie in bed later at night and be like, yeah, I do feel still. When you get off the airplane, when you get out of the car, you feel like the earth isn't moving and you feel like those vessels were. So the sun is obviously moving, but is the earth moving too? And it is obviously different. It is different from last month, I mean, by a lot. So I don't know how. I mean, you can tell on the camera here. You can go watch the other Sunday sunsets and see that angle is way farther out. It is not as steep of an angle, and it is coming down much more. I don't know. I call it like subtly. It's not dropping as it's a triangulation. So you see it off of perspective. Whether it's a ball or a plane, it's still a perspective issue. But it is for sure different. So I think that is the obvious part here. But why is that? And that's the part where both models have, need a little further explanation. It's not as simple as you think. It's not that simple. Yeah. On the flatter side, I mean, we'd have flat pieces of paper that is science. I mean, you can reduplicate what we see here. You can draw this. So I think that's fair. On their end, the spin part's a bit of a doozy. So that doesn't mean that it's automatically a flat Earth. Throughout history, people have still added a ball, but that's where the water comes in. The water measurements. You can do land measurements as well, and come to that conclusion for yourself. But laughing at flat Earth is ridiculous. And a lot of people that do laugh at flat Earth, they use the sun. They immediately go to the sun. They love to refract light into worlds. And I'm saying it's geocentric. I'm saying the world is here. The universe is here. The universe is inside you. You're not supposed to really tap into that stuff. Flat Earth says, hey, chill out. And it's not, it's for you, but you are not that creator of it, and don't use it to create a new creation. And that's what the globe is doing. That's what the globe has always done. Geocentrists do it too. They create universes. Flat Earthers will create universes as well. And that's the thing you're not supposed to do. It's really just a form of spirit worship. And you see that on the globe side through and through. They're very emotional and they're very angry at people that are, discussing the shape of the earth. The shape of the earth is very interesting. It is not that simple though. So I think this is a good way to start. Just go watch sunsets, and yeah, it's quite beautiful. So I think we're gonna get a good one tonight. I think the sky might light up a little bit. I'm gonna shut up here and just kind of let you guys watch the sunset with me. I'll jump behind the camera here and see if there's anybody on the chat yet. Got a coffee, and I don't know how, after this week, usually the weather turns, and when the weather turns out here, it can be quite rainy. But I want to show the sun behind those mountains. It gets behind those mountains. It's kind of glary today, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see it that well. But yeah, I encourage you to go out and see your sun. It's the same sun, and look at that angle, and watch it from the same spot. It's really fascinating. It will charge you. It will make you feel peaceful. And that's the biggest thing about geocentrists. The reason why hippies are generally nice people is they are geocentric. They do like the earth. maybe they worship a little bit. You're not supposed to turn things too emotional, and that's the thing that flat Earth doesn't let you do. It flattens you out. You're not allowed to make things into worlds. It does kill the energy of the universe, and that's the bigger issue. But this worldview says the universe is here, and my show is about belief, and I'm trying to question your belief. I'm trying to get you to understand that you've already made up your mind. And I came along and I disagree with what your mind believes. Your mind sees this, and your mind sees a spinning ball. I see this, and now I think it's a flat plane of existence. But before, I didn't know. Outer space pictures, okay, I believed it. And then someone said, it's fake. And I went, that's interesting. Went and looked into it. Actually, got to it a little before that, reading the Bible, but I did go back to it the way they explained it, and I was like, yeah, that's what the Bible says. It's God's creation, and He created an expanse. It's an expanse of water. It's an expanse of gases, and it's an expanse of land, and it is our home. And it's not just physical; it's very emotional. And people want to create a heaven. Is it heaven? I think it used to be. I don't think it is. It's obviously not anymore. It's like they're mirroring hell. But it is quite beautiful nonetheless. And no, I don't think you should reach out to the stars and reach out to the celestials too much. But you should let them beam on you, and you go watch sunsets. It will just do that. So anyways, let me jump behind the chat here and see if anybody's joined us yet. But yeah, this is Sunday Sunsets. I'll be doing this, weather permitting, every Sunday. Yeah, what started me off on this is the final experiment. A bunch of people are going down to Antarctica to watch a sunset to prove the shape of the Earth. So I thought we should practice. I don't think any of them are. I think they should be. I think they're going to fake a non-sunset. Anyways. I've got a bunch of English account. What's going on? Luis, what's happening? Joshua, you as well. Having a great day. So yeah. Nice to see you all. Thanks for checking it out. We have a sunset. We got a bit of time, but my sunsets are blocked by these trees here. So I usually start a little early, but I want to show you the whole angle of it. Show you how much farther out it is each and every week. It's quite obvious. All right, that, my friends, is a geocentric sunset. It is about to peek behind those mountains, and I will see you next week. And yeah, you're gonna see it even further out if it's not rainy. But it's gonna even be further out behind those mountains. It's pretty obvious that it's making bigger circles, and it's pretty obvious that it's moving around us. But yeah, it's something you're gonna have to decide. And the best way to do it is to go outside and see it for yourself, feel it for yourself. People that want to live on a ball won't do it. They won't go out and put their feet in the sand, put your feet in the grass, and ask themselves what they feel and what they see. So they've already made up their minds, and I think they're wrong, and their spirits show that yeah, it's their ego kind of leading the charge. But yeah, it's pretty incredible, and it's pretty obvious, and it makes a lot of sense when you understand that it's the sun moving around us. So anyways, I'll shut up here, and I'll see you guys next week. And there it goes. And yeah, it will even be more obvious every week after this.